What's up, everyone? My name is Southside MAB, aka Nashville's Gentleman. Shout out to Blues.BBQ.Bullets for having me here performing these two songs tonight. Tonight, I'm gonna get started with a fan favorite, Crazy to Me.
My phone on silent,
Keep that shit on D&D. I keep 5 homies with me like it's K&D. Gotta run my city, I will BRB. She only hit me up cause I'm on TOP. That's crazy to me.
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 That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Big boss, so don't talk much. The next big thing since Young Buck. It's Lone Ranger who's known danger. I hold wager, see who's his clutch. No one comes close to the Midas touch. Make it to the point where they honor us. Headphones on in the travel bus. I stay locked in as I'm in the cut. Me and my girl stay on the hush. We don't mention such and such. I keep the hate off all the slub. You catch me, living comfortable in the penthouse. That's memorable. Your tough talk is forgettable. Live long enough and I'll get you though. And I'll get you though. Hey, my phone on silent. Keep that shit on D&D. I keep 5 homies with me like it's K&D. Gotta run my city, I will BRB. She only hit me up cause I'm on TOP. That's crazy to me.
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 That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me. Don't mistake my kindness. Darkness under my eyelids. Flown first class to my girl back home like we was on assignment. Y'all can sit down my brightness. Got the light and I'ma shine it. They talk about who in the city like dog. This is where I need a chime in. This gentleman is a problem. Go ahead and leave a comment. Y'all said all soft. I've been popping off. Y'all really gave me no option. Bust through holes like a condom. No cherry when no one can top this. I promise no one can stop this. I promise no one can. Growing wiser every day I spend alone. Tell my angels I got sins I need to atone. Want me move with caution, but I don't see no cones. I seen my future started from those 5th grade shows. I took the time to see who I really need to be. Tinted windows, getting dome in the GMC. Like Bloody Mary, don't say my name if you don't believe. I see through all the smiles that they showing me. That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. My phone on silent, keep that shit on D&D. I keep 5 homies with me like it's K&D. Gotta run my city, I will BRB. She only hit me up cause I'm on TOP. My phone on silent, keep that shit on D&D. I keep 5 homies with me like it's K&D. Gotta run my city, I will BRB. She only hit me up cause I'm on TOP. What's up, everyone? My name is Southside MAB, aka Nashville's Gentleman, and this song is called Destined. It's one of my newer release songs. Go check it out on all platforms right now. Once again, shout out to Blues.BBQ.Bullets for having me here tonight, so let's run it. Hey, 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 hey. Go tell him, go tell him, go tell him, go tell him, go tell him. Go tell him, 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 hey. Go ahead and tear the roof down. I don't give a damn if the music too loud. Only time I'll stop when you call me. You ain't gotta buy love when it's all free. Whole time thought I had something to prove now. We gon' keep turning up while the sun down. If you don't think that I've changed, then I'm sorry. Told you since day one that I'm on me. I've been major, traveling different places. Only people greeting me is women with pretty faces. Walk around shameless, never been complacent. I'm saying it drives them crazy when I hit them stages. Amazing. Need a valet for my valet. Swear I need some distance from you bitches, at least a mile away. I'm trying to mind my business, can't you wait till I finish? I put my city at a higher place. Hey, hey, hey. Music's too loud. Only time I'll stop when you call me. You ain't gotta buy love when it's all free. Whole time thought I had something to prove now. We gon' keep turning up while the sun down. If you don't think that I've changed, then I'm sorry. Told you since day one that I'm on me. Yeah. Someone's gotta hold it down. Born from the South, where I'm royalty, but the money still has me in doubt. They told me my numbers never count me out. The only time I'm switching lanes is when I'm changing my route. Never fall back, never got the call back. Haters see me lose my balance and they say they saw that. Say my name of all caps, don't know where to stop at. Maybe when I walk the red carpet to my top hat. Like I said, that's on me, feeling like a stampede. Swear this bullet to your temple will get you feeling offbeat. Lying in the concrete, morphing with the sun's heat. Shooting stars in my veins and I call it Godspeed. One time, only for the one time. People took me as a joke, so I gave them a punchline. They only tough online, Harvey on the sidelines. They hate to see me winning in my prime.
Go ahead and tear the roof
Hey,
down.
hey.
I don't give a damn if the music
Too loud, only time I'll stop when you call me. You ain't gotta buy love when it's all free. Whole time thought I had something to prove now. We gon' keep turning up while the sun down. If you don't think that I've changed, then I'm sorry. Told you since day one that I'm on me. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Q. Another episode at Blues.BBQ.Bullets. You know we got in the background. We can't wait to eat later on. But before we do that, we got a special guest today who just performed 2 dope headlining songs here.
Thank
We
you.
got my man, Mr. Southside MAB. Not MAB, y'all. MAB.
No dots, no dashes, just MAB.
MAB, my brother. Bro,
Oh, yeah, man.
appreciate you coming.
Thanks
How
so
you
much,
feeling
Q.
today, man?
Dude, I feel awesome, man. I'm blessed to be here, dude. Honestly,
Man.
yeah. I appreciate y'all having me. It's
Man,
cool.
appreciate you, bro, blessing this room with that aura and that fucking double header you just did, bro.
Bro, absolutely. Sweating a bit, and it's worth it. And this poor couch is going to suffer, but it's worth it. But, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, a huge fan of the show, so just being able to actually be here in the presence just means a lot, man. So I appreciate y'all.
Man, I appreciate you coming through, man. You know, I'm kind of an old school guy. Everybody who watch my show knows. I got this old handy here clipboard here.
He
so
looks
we gonna
classy, though. He was
know.
worried about it before we started, but he looks classy with it.
Take a few notes here. We did 2 songs.
Uh-huh.
Crazy to Me
Yep.
and Destin, bro. How you feeling after you just blessed those wonderful songs, man?
And I feel like a new man. And I've done Crazy to Me a million times. I love that song. Like I said, it was a fan favorite. I tend to perform that one a lot, like in Printer's Alley and like Broadway, like with acoustic sets with my boy Rocky, who plays the guitar for me. And man, it's awesome. I wrote that song in the aspect of, in the realm of just standing up for yourself for your own time. Sometimes you just sit there and listen to these conversations and you wonder, like, what you're doing in that position. Like, sometimes you have to let things go to see life through a different scope of lens. You know what I mean? So we kind of get caught up in our normals. So everything's crazy to me just because I'm the one in that position. So it's up to me to change that. With Destined, I love Destined. So a newer single that I dropped. Just very upbeat, up-tempo. I originally wrote that as like an anthem for a basketball team here in Nashville. That's like they're called Nashville Aviators. So I was trying to do like just a basketball anthem, just them running out the locker room just to do like layup lines and everything. And then, just want to keep it upbeat. Destin is just straightforward with the hook, just kind of like enjoying what we have now because it's not going to be here one day. Even if the music is extra loud and people are annoyed by it, it's you just in that moment enjoying it. So as straightforward as that.
I like that, bro.
So,
That's two dope workers, bro.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
Crazy Me,
it.
Destin. I like that, bro. Before we
you.
get started, man, of course we want to introduce my fan base to you, man. Before that, I did a little research here.
Oh, wow.
So we can play our first game here.
I like games.
I heard you are called Nashville's Gentleman.
I have been called Nashville's Gentleman.
I heard that is your name. So let's see here. I'm going to ask you a rapid question, right? I'm going to ask you, do you agree with this gentleman code or not, right? Since you are the Nashville Gentleman.
Okay.
Let's see here. A gentleman always opens the car door. Agree or no?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say yes.
Gentleman, all right. A gentleman texts back immediately.
A gentleman, repeat that one more time.
A gentleman texts back immediately.
No.
No, all
Because
right.
we all have different normals and we all get up, we all get caught in our days, so it's understandable.
Okay.
Yeah.
A gentleman lets someone win in chess.
You're gonna beat me in chess, so I'm gonna let you decide on that answer because I don't even know. Checkers is a different ball game.
Okay.
When it comes to chess, I'll let you win, but just know you won regardless.
So checkers, no. Chess, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. All
Half
right.
and half.
Okay. Then the last one. Does a gentleman shoot his shot or waits?
I think it really depends the gentleman in you.
I like that.
Seems
So
don't
gentleman
ever,
answer.
so Southside MAB tip: never force it. Just because remind yourself there's 8 billion people on this planet. Don't force it. If they're not feeling you, they're not feeling you. That's cool.
I did a little research for you, man. Where did that name come from, bro? When you call yourself Nashville gentleman, what's the origin behind that?
So just growing up, I was definitely like, my mom like, she was my main source of like just raising me as a kid, and she's always showed me like how to be polite, manners. You know, whenever you go to people's houses, don't eat their food. Don't, you know, but like stay away from that refrigerator. Like, I mean, just because, you know, as an adult, I understand now. Of course, like I'll take care of everyone who's in my house and stuff, but like it's just you never know the financial status of other people. So I always had that embedded. So in my mind, I was like, okay, what can I do to present myself around people? And I just genuinely like listening to people. You know, I genuinely like to be there for others just because the world can get lonely sometimes. But with gentlemen, I knew that surgeons was with me when I was younger, like just holding doors, taking the time to let people vent. You know what I mean? So it's just very as straightforward as that, but just also like Nashville's gentleman is just whenever we interact, whenever you see me in an event, you're gonna get all of me. Like there's not gonna be a facade. It's not gonna be, you know, I'm just gonna talk to you just the regular human being you are. So.
I like that, bro.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That's a key word. The key, you said a couple key things with don't eat everybody food in the refrigerator, and then also with older people anyway. I'm the same way too. I see somebody, man, open the door for them. You know what I mean? And just like speaking to people, you never know can like help somebody day.
Bro,
Just
it's
a lot.
It's crazy, dude. As you get older, you just realize how lonely everything is, man. People are waiting for that one high, or like that one I'm proud of you. Especially like anytime I go to an event, I always try to let people know, like even while I was telling y'all, like I'm proud of y'all just because this is not guaranteed. The fact that we're doing this is awesome. You know what I mean? The fact that we get to present this to the world and to y'all is a miracle, you know, and it's something we should be like thankful for. So
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
So yeah, man, like I said, we're gonna introduce you to my fan base, man. So
Cool.
where are you from Nashville originally, or where are you from originally?
So I was originally born in Miami, but I've spent most of my life here in Tennessee. So like I just always tell people I'm from like Middle Tennessee. So like I was born in Miami. I have a lot of family in Miami. I don't really see them, and I have a lot of family in Cuba that I've never met before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like when I moved up here, it was with me, my mom, my sister, and my stepdad. But
How old were you when you moved up here? Do you remember?
I think it was 15. Yeah, I was like 15. Yeah, I was like 15 or 16. I'm pretty sure it was like I think I turned 16 when I moved here. So yeah, so I was just small circle family, but like I knew I wanted to do music, and growing up in Miami, it was just a very straightforward mindset. Like if you weren't working out, getting girls, or playing sports, dude, like your family will freaking send you off to the street, bro. It's crazy, like just like that type of mentality over there. And even as a kid, I was just like, this is not for me. I want to go see more of the world. You know what I mean? Like it was just, I started becoming very like nihilistic at a young age, that like it's been hard for me to enjoy things, but now I'm at the point where I could just come out here and be me and do music. So when I moved over here in Nashville, I got super familiar with the city. I know all the best local spots here. Like I moved between East Nashville, Madison, Spring Hill, Columbia, a lot towards, like I would spend most of my time in East Nashville or like Spring Hill. So but even if I lived in Spring Hill or Columbia, you could ask anybody, I was pretty much in Nashville every day. I would make the drive here, even when I was in high school, just to walk out and look at Broadway through like the glass doors because I couldn't walk in there. So I'll just imagine myself on that stage performing a random song because I knew that's what I wanted to be. So.
Damn, I like that, bro. That's
Thanks,
a lot
man.
I want to kind of unpack. So you said you was in Miami, left around about 15, 16. I love Miami, but you do got to have some money to go to Miami. It's boy, expensive. And then you say you moved down to Tennessee. Was it kind of a hard transition? Because it's like two completely different worlds, right? You going from a place in Miami where I don't think I even have a winter time. Even the winter time is like 90 degrees. Then you going to all the way here in Tennessee, and when it gets cold,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, you're gonna feel that. Was it a hard transition moving?
I feel like for a lot of people, I think it would have been just you know what I mean, just because it was like a man. You know, I had a girlfriend at the time. I had a man, that's crazy. I had a girlfriend at the time. I was playing basketball for like a private school. You know, I had like a scholarship and everything, but like I wasn't happy. So like when we made the move up here, I was just kind of numb to it. But also I think I was ready for it just because in that time period I was like, oh, there's more out there.
Right.
It's up to me to put myself in that position and just see the world for what it is. A new me, you know. So I feel like there's always a second chance to like not just start your life over, but you mean just find you. There's no formula to all this. So, you know, just during that time period, I just think I was ready for that next step. It was a little weird when I first moved here just because it was like that quick adjustment. You know what I mean? You're in the moment and you're like, you take a moment just to look around. You're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And it was like that. But then I adapted to it like after a couple months and I was just, yeah, there's no turning back. I love it here. And like I said, I always just tell people I'm from here just because I can name you pretty much everything around here. I can't tell you anything about Florida. So
I feel that, bro.
You know.
It's so cool that you recognize that like such a like kind of a early age, you know, around that, you know, 15, 16 age. A lot of people still, you know, if you're the freaking basketball star, you doing good. People like, oh man, like this is like life right now. The fact, you know, at an early age.
Yeah.
When did like music kind of play a factor? Was it doing when you was like playing basketball, or it kind of came a little bit afterwards when you left Miami to come to Nashville? You knew music was gonna be what you wanted to do.
So believe it or not, it came before the sports. I didn't really get involved in sports until like my stepdad came into my life when I was like in 3rd grade. But like when I was in 1st grade, I would just always try to write rhymes. I didn't even know how to spell, but I literally remember it just because like I'll listen to like I'll just listen to like random instrumentals and just like be infatuated with it. Or like my mom would play like songs from like the 70s, the 80s. You know, I grew up with a lot of like synth pop, like the Pet Shop Boys. You know what I mean? Like one of my favorite songs from them is like West End Girls. And I've always based my mind off of if this is what music makes you feel, I want to do that for the other people. I want to be an escape from this world. So at a very young age, like elementary, I was getting involved with like talent shows. You know, I auditioned to be like Santa Claus, you know, so I was also gambling within like, so, you know, I was just like juggling between that and like acting. So like, I would always say the art was before like the sports.
Do you remember the first song you did in talent show? Do you remember?
It was, I'm 100% sure, and I did it, and I remember I performed this twice, but I changed up the raps because the first time I rapped it to my mom, and it was the instrumental of Mockingbird for Eminem.
Okay.
And I was not in pocket. I don't know what I was saying, bro. Like it was terrible. And my mom was like cooking soup, and she just looked at me. She's like, "That's my son." Yeah. after I dropped the worst bars, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm ready for this."
Yeah.
And then I did the talent show, and I got nervous, and I just said a few words, and then like I don't even think people realized I was performing. So I just walked off, and then the girl after me immediately performed I'm Not Afraid by Eminem.
Oh,
and she won the whole thing. So we both performed 2 Eminem songs. I got nervous, and she won, and she killed it. So it was cool. But yeah, it was Mockingbird by Eminem, the instrumental.
That's funny as hell,
it's
bro.
crazy.
How do you learn how to not get so nervous now when you perform? Because I know you were at a young age. They probably would have deteriorated. Shook a lot of kids. Like you wonder, you got nervous, and you wasn't able to fully perform. When did you start to get out of your head, like, you know, nervous or not, I'm gonna still go through with my full performance?
I'm gonna try and make it like a nice synopsis, just because like to me that's such a general question, just because it's crazy how it worked out, but it's truly just me putting myself in these positions that I know I wouldn't be comfortable with. A lot of these events, a lot of things that I've been a part of or people that I've met, it's just me walking into a building and honestly just hoping for the best, but also knowing that like I'm out here for a reason. So I'm gonna try to provide some type of purpose or walk away with something. So, you know, it took a long time. I think what also helped out was like easing in with like house shows. I did a lot of house shows in Murfreesboro. Like people never knew that. People always just thought I came up from like strictly just Nashville. Like no, like I performed a lot in Murfreesboro, smaller bars there as well too. And I think that just kind of let me know that Nashville and everything around us is like, there's much bigger things out there. And I love Murfreesboro. Like, I'm grateful for those moments.
I like that. You said Murfreesboro. I don't know if we're the same age now. I'm 32.
Oh, you're young, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
bro, Murfreesboro back in the day,
crazy.
man, was popping. If you know, you know, bro. Like, it was so many spots. Like,
Awesome.
I remember Club Tequila. You used to be able to do that. Damn, the social that was on the square was popping.
Oh, the social, yeah.
It was another spot. I think it was Club Temple was in Murfreesboro. My personal favorite is love going to Whiskey Dicks. That was like
Whiskey Dicks is awesome.
before
dude.
it got revamped. Now I don't know how it is now because I don't go to Murfreesboro a lot.
Was it like level 3 or level 6?
Level 3?
Yeah,
yeah,
banger, dude.
That one
Awesome.
I think it had like pool tables in there.
I had some sweaty nights in that thing.
yeah.
That's all I would say. Some sweaty nights with some sweaty women, and it was cool.
Yeah.
That was awesome. But yeah, dude, it's wild. Do you remember a place called the Ridden Hour?
The Run Hour?
The Ridden Hour. It's a weird spot.
That sounds familiar.
It was a recording studio, but that's
Okay.
where I used to record. I used to perform there a lot.
Okay.
There and the laundry room venue.
Okay.
Yeah, so like that's
Hell
kind of
yeah.
where my comeuppance came from there. But
It's crazy,
But that's
bro.
cool, bro. I'm glad you got to experience that. That's awesome.
Yeah, man, with the MTSU, bro, it was a good time, bro. It's so crazy now how I've been here for 14 years now. 12,
Yeah.
16, 14 years. And how much Nashville has grown, especially in the Murfreesboro area.
Crazy,
like,
dude.
Raising Cane's over there, Kava. It's just like, I remember all that was just like land and just like grass and like
It's wild,
it's
bro.
built up now.
Dude, it's wild. And I feel like, I know it's been a growth since like the past like 10 years, but I feel like the last 4 years is what kind of got me. I don't know what it was, like towards the like springtime of like May, especially when I was living in Spring Hill, like I just, for my job, I used to wake up extremely early, like at 5 o'clock in the morning. There was standstill traffic off this like back road here. I'm like, are you kidding me? Taking Lewisburg Pike, busy. I'm just like, dude, it's
I'm
insane.
gonna tell you my theory, bro.
Hit
I
me.
could be wrong.
Tell me.
All right. I told Lotus this. Ever since they had the NFL draft here, bro, in 2019, bro, when they had the NFL draft, before COVID hit, it showed like a Jumbotron. It was like 67,000 people on Broadway from like 5th to 2nd Street. And I feel like that's when Nashville became like the spot. Like during COVID and all that, that's when I feel like it grew like the most.
I don't mind the growth, but it just feels like the growth is happening in like the wrong areas. I feel like there are a lot of local businesses have been shut down for like Raising Cane's, bro. I'm just like, I like Cane's, but just like we don't need another one. I like the the Hispanic spots, like just I don't know, man. Just it's cool, but like all I'd say, like I have so much love for this place, and you're right, it has changed so much.
Right.
And Murfreesboro for sure has changed, bro. Like sometimes I drive around there and I don't recognize it. Dude. It's
bro.
insane.
I'm telling you, bro, it's
insane.
crazy, bro. Speaking of growth, right? The city's growing, right? And of course, as an artist, growth, happens as well too. So I'm just curious, man. How has the growth been from one of your first albums you dropped, from Cheers to Being Remembered to Thank you for understanding.
Yeah.
What you think has changed the most about you as an artist between those projects and your latest song, Destin?
Awesome question, because unironically 2 days ago was the 3-year anniversary for Cheers to Being Remembered.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
So thank you. So I'll give you kind of a quick synopsis from like what I was doing from there to like thank you for understanding. So Cheers to Being Remembered. As an artist, you're just always gonna have like your least favorite project and stuff like that. And it was super rushed, but it did a lot of like justice for me. There was a song there called Empty Handed and Still Together that like I was able to branch out and people were becoming a little bit more familiar with me. But during that time period, I was working like 2 full-time jobs. I would sleep like 2 to 3 hours. I was still living in Spring Hill. I'll drive all the way to Springfield, which is like 40 minutes past Nashville, to a studio there called REB Studios. Shout out to Ari and shout out to Three-Way. I would book a session with them for 3 hours, drive back at 1:30 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm sorry, at night. Sorry, not the afternoon, at night. 2 o'clock in the morning, drive back, wake up at either 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, work all day, and then serve at night, and then do it again. And I was trying to finish that project within a span of 2 weeks. So, comparing that to Thank You for Understanding, I matured more. I learned from my mistakes. I had more of like a clearer path of where I wanted to take a full length, like, EP, a project like that. So with Thank You for Understanding, I had like a lot of cool songs in there, like Somber Head Rush, Kilgore, Starstruck. A lot of people's favorite in there is Have Mercy as well too. Just being able to hear that, you could hear the maturity and the understanding of like being able to take your time with something. Thankfully, able to quit like the craziness of my 2 jobs. I was able to take more time with Thank You for Understanding. I had a week and a half to fully record that project, mix and master, produce it with my boy Mixed by Cole. So just the idea between those 2 projects, one shows like what I've completely learned from, but Cheers Cheers to Being Remembered was exactly what it needed to be for me to be able to be who I am now.
I like that, bro. That's so inspirational, bro. Like,
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
how was your mind space during that time frame? Because that would have made a lot of people, quit. Like you said,
Oh,
you
yeah.
working 2 full jobs, bro, and then you getting maybe like 3 or 4 hours of sleep.
Dude.
Waking up, redoing it again.
So just, that's why I knew I couldn't be in a relationship. I knew I had to make sure I had the right circle of me just because I knew this was what really made me happy. And I didn't mind going out every once in a while, but, celebrate with friends or et cetera. But like, I knew the sacrifices I would have to put in for this. It's not something I really talk about very often, which is kind of cool. I get to just tell y'all right now, but it's like, yeah, it was a lot of lonely nights. I hated most of the time just driving back an hour back and like not being satisfied with my mix or how I delivered the line, et cetera. Like it's just, but I needed that. That humbled me to show me that like, if I'm able to walk away caring, I'm doing the right thing. If I'm able to feel something after that whole process of recording for 4 hours and trying to get that one right take, I spent hours trying to get one like line right. I forgot which one it is, and don't remind me because I'll be angry again because it drove me crazy. Yeah. But it's insane, man. There's a lot of nights I wanted to quit, but I just knew this is what I wanted to do. I knew I wasn't lying to myself when I wanted more of those nights, And it's not for everyone. There's different ways of doing everything, but to me, I just knew how much I've worked in my whole life and how much I wanted to make this happen. So I'm always grateful for that project.
Yeah, so you kind of like me. You just such a creative. It's like you hear something, you like, man, I know I could have done this better, and you just it be having you up sometimes at night.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it because you have so many crazy, crazy dreaming. I kind of like a lot of your creative, processing, man. Because like I know it's like all your covers are different, right? Like for example, when you had like Messy, the background was a little bit messy. Above the clouds, Stars in Santa Fe, they kind of remind me like you doing the Chris Brown, like with you, and it was like on the bus with the thing. I was like, oh, he wants some R&B, he wants some little sad right there, Inherited Heartbreak. Would you been on that bench, man, with that, bro? Like, how do you come up with all this creative process behind the music? Because it's so hard. I see some artists that will have really good music, but the creative process, it kind of is not as. I feel like it's not as. People don't put as much effort into the creative process as they did before, right? It's all about something music, something quick, trendy, something that can get people high. But what made you slow down and really tune in to the creative side of everything?
So with like a lot of those cover arts, like Inherited Heartbreak, Stars in Santa Fe, what's another one? Like I make sure to have the right idea for like what I'm trying to go for with each track. Like the cover art for Destin was shot by my boy James Isaac Jones, super talented photographer who lives in France now. Just like a lot of it, I shot it by myself. Inherited Heartbreak, I went to a park by myself and I was like, okay, the concept, I want to be very straightforward, but I also want it to be me. So I shot and edited myself. Like I literally just walked up to the park, had my my tripod placed right there, made sure the angle was right, and then I edited it to like kind of tell more of the atmosphere rather than just like me and how I pose in the photo and stuff. So I've just been able to take my time, and I feel like I want to do something timeless. I always commend people who are trying to like chase the next trend and all that stuff, et cetera. Like if it works for you, that's cool. It's just not me. For me, before I leave this world, I want to make sure that like I give you all of me through sound. I live through sound at this point, so I just want to make sure that like if I'm living every day through sound and I'm telling my story to you, I want to make sure it's presented in a way that it made sense to me, and it's up to you to interpret it. So that's kind of my goal of everything. I just want to make sure that everything I do just stays here longer than I do.
I like that, and also you did too in that first video. I don't know, the first YouTube video you uploaded was chains. I like how you had an actual chain on. You know what I'm saying? And you was playing some basketball, and then you was playing some chess too. And then now that I talk more, I'm like, oh, you did play ball. You know what I'm saying? You did play a little chess. Why actually that question about chess? I put pieces together with the chess question because I saw in the video you was kind of playing chess by yourself. Yeah. You know what I mean? With that, man, what was the creative process behind that thought process for that song, man?
Dude, so I actually shot that in Miami. I shot it at like a park that when I was growing up, like getting involved with basketball, like gosh, I forgot what it was called now. It's gonna drive me crazy. It was Miller Park. Shout out to my boy Daniel Rivero. He had something called Goat Films at the time. He used to be my manager when he lived here as well too. So me and him just, I was just ready to drop a music video along with like that, getting back into like the realm of music with that first song with Chains. And he was just telling me the concepts and everything. I'm not, like I said, I'm a very open person. So like in my mind, I'm like, okay, bro, like you want to shoot this? Let's run it. I'm pretty open to it. So, and shout out to my boy Jordan Rivas. He was the one who was playing that green hoodie. He was like playing like the other Southside MAB. Yeah, so like the way Danny was able to curate this video and like the ideas and angles we were coming up with, like it just came naturally. You know what I mean? It just kind of like, it just happened. So, but super grateful for that one. That was a really good shot video as well too. Like I just forget about it just because I'm always on to the next thing. I'm always wondering, like, I'm already thinking about like next year, you know what I mean? So especially with like all the songs I have like ready to release now and like the shows I'm gonna be involved in. So, but yeah, no, Chains was just very straightforward. You know, we've had like a whole week just to kind of like talk over the phone, take notes, and just we wanted to approach it in a way that like, even though it's like, standard of like playing chess or playing basketball, I wanted to speak to me, to Danny, and to Jordan since we're the ones involved in the video. And there's a lot of like little subtle messages in there too, so it's just really cool. So if you haven't checked it out, Chains, Southside MAB on YouTube, really cool. I have not seen it in years. I'll probably try to watch it soon. I honestly forgot it existed. So, but really cool. Thank you for bringing that up, man.
Yeah, you lucky you didn't play me in basketball. Boy, I was something nice. I'm a walking triple-double.
I am scared.
In my dreams, if I wake up in my dreams.
I'm scared, dude.
I'm terrible.
No, bro.
That's so funny, bro.
No, bro, you got it.
Bro, I want to play a game with you.
Okay.
Game time.
Let's do it.
This is called Finish the Bar.
Okay, finish the bar.
So Mateo is going to play some of your random songs. I have no idea.
No. Okay. All right.
What is he going to play? If you can't finish the bar, that's fine. What you can do is tell me what was kind of your thought process, or do you remember where you were when you started to decide to come up with this song?
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Does everything make sense? I got a Memphis accent. Sometimes I talk a little fast.
Oh, dude, no, I'm ready for it, bro.
All right, let's go.
People out here only want to see you burn love. Like pen pals, we talk every couple months. If there wasn't us, then it would be dangerous. I met a few others who look just like you. I'm living good, I hope you live in that times too. And to my loved ones, I wish you will call back. Here in my city, and I know you will love that.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
okay.
Man, so that song actually, I got to perform it live on WSMV, Channel 4, Nashville. So that was one of the first ever hip hop artists to be able to perform on that stage. I'll send you the video as well too. So I've had that hook embedded in my head. But yeah, the thought process behind it is just definitely more of like me writing a letter to like, how I talk to you about family members I don't talk to anymore, my past relationships of people that like, partners or, people I was involved with. It's just letting you know that like I found myself and I'm feeling better, and I want to write to you in a way of letting you know that like you keep living, I'll keep living. If we connect one day, then we connect one day. If we don't, I wish you well. You getting ready, set your Yeti down in the cubby, time to set it off. I was about to say a Tupac bar, my bad. I was about to would you please sit there and remind me just how much you love me? Describe my qualities that suit you and made me lucky. You getting ready, set your Yeti down on the cubby, and then the sample. So, a funny thing about this song, I don't know if you all were able to check out like the full YouTube, but I have a video to this one. It's called Empty Handed. And it's a video that my boy Daniel Rivero shot, and it's literally me in the Barbie house.
I've seen that video.
Yeah, so like,
hell yeah, a little pink car,
bro.
You riding in a little car.
Yeah, awesome. And very thankful. I might not know the lyrics to that song, but just know that was like my crazy to me during that time period. I've performed that like in most of like all my house shows I was doing in Murfreesboro. A lot of people really liked that one as well. And the thought process behind like that first couple lines is, I'm talking to this Barbie doll, and like to me, that's just kind of how I view the world. Like I feel like I know it's a moving object, but sometimes I feel like we're all fake in the aspect of like how we're going about our day, how I'm portraying my emotions. Sometimes like you don't want to show yourself if it's not the right moment. So in this conversation I'm having with like the girl, it's just we're getting ready for this other argument that's gonna happen another day most likely, and we're just gonna continue doing this until we stop interacting with each other. So like you're getting ready to set your Yeti down in the cubby, which is a very specific line just because I've had a couple of like, past girlfriends who, wouldn't be angry, but like they all had Yeti cups. So I just kind of like portrayed it in the aspect of,
Whoa, what are you trying to say here? It got me a little.
are you my ex? No, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's crazy.
Nobody said that, bro.
Shit, that's wild, bro. Like,
Oh,
that's
shit.
insane.
I'm on
Okay,
Blues
so
BBQ.
he just proved my point.
Hell yeah, bro. All
cool.
right, man. That was a good one, man. So,
That was awesome.
Since we're on topic of music, man, I'm just curious about your top 5 list, right? So,
Okay.
I would love to know your top 5 Nashville or Tennessee artists of all time, and then your top 5 Miami artists of all time.
Okay.
It's like
so
that Jeopardy. Do.
okay, trick question. Is it possible? Okay, so I'll make this clear. I mainly just listen to national music.
Okay.
Like I
okay.
like I have I could name a few artists that I like truly listen to like right now, but can I also do like more of like a top 5 that inspired me and top 5 people I get compared to or something like
Let's
that?
do that. I like that list.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah. Just because like it always happens whenever I'm like on a podcast, people are like, you didn't say my name and it's not. I'm like, bro, I love all y'all, man.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
I
I
just
feel
can't
that.
say. But 5 artists that have truly inspired me growing up was J. Cole, Mac Miller is probably like one of the biggest reasons too. Michael Jackson, believe it or not, Slick Rick. Slick Rick, when I was like a little kid and like I heard a children's story for the first time, I was fascinated. What a way to storytelling. And I would say Tupac. Honestly, yeah, Tupac. It usually like Tupac and like Biggie's, swap out. They're both great in their own direction, So top 5 artists I guess I get compared to, or okay, I'll tell you my top 5 because my top 5 always just kind of like switches up. I gotta say J. Cole. He has to be up there. We're not talking about the beef or anything like that. I don't care about any of that. Yeah, we're talking about music. J. Cole, Biggie, Nas, Eminem, and man, I want to say early Kanye, but to me, there's one more person I'm thinking of. Yeah. So okay, so that one spot is between 2 artists I really like, but you know what? Screw it. Yeah. Okay. I really did. I listened to a lot of Drake growing up, so like, yeah, Drake is definitely like in my top 5 easily. But yeah, just that's my group right there. Nashville artists I listen to. I grew up listening to Starlito and Young Buck, unironically from like G Unit and everything. So it was cool, man. There's a few people, like I said, I know you had Lotus on the show. I listen to a lot of Tim Gent. Brian Brown is a good friend of mine too. Hugh G, 2 Live Bree, Chuck Indigo.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, so like mixed by Cole when he raps. He mainly engineers and produces, but don't let that man tell you he does not rap. He is great at what he does. And that's just a few artists that I mainly listen to. But like I said, my main playlist is like Nashville artists.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of them. I swear y'all are in there. I promise.
Shout out to all y'all. Y'all all
seriously.
good, man. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Yeah.
I like that, bro. If you had to choose who you taking in a 5-on-5 music battle based on what you told me, MJ, Mac Miller, Slick Rick, Tupac, and we'll put J. Cole, and then you got Biggie, Nas, Eminem, Kanye, and Drake.
If they're all going just bar for bar.
Yeah, 5-on-5 music battle.
I would love to hear what MJ has to tell them. Yeah, just like yeah.
Oh man, this should be so cool, bro.
I would say if it's bar for bar, I would definitely say that's second group. But if it was just for music that I would just straight up just listen to, that could like alternate for sure. It just really depends what mood I am in that day.
I like
To be
that,
honest
bro.
with you, but-
I like how you said Drake name. I'm always shouting Drake because we want you on the show soon, Drake, man.
Yeah.
People don't be hating on Drake. I'm like, bro, Drake got classic music, bro. Like,
Yeah.
his early albums, bro. Like, I'm just like, man, like, this shit is. Every time I'm in the club, bro, like, I always say this funny joke. Cam Forrest, one of my good friends, he's one of the owners of Link.
Oh yeah.
We went to go to see Young Miami perform live. No Kill.
Oh no kid. Yeah. No kid. Yeah. It's a crazy sample.
Who's calling it? But when that song came on, bro, the whole club started going bananas. Even dudes was like too cool. They just like,
Oh yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, moving and grooving and shit too, bro. That's funny, bro. Bro, you was the Degrassi fan?
I was, yeah.
Brother.
Yeah. My guy.
Bro.
Yeah. It was mid after the like season 3 or 4, something like that. But like yeah. But long story short, I found his like music like early on in like YouTube. I had no idea that was like, you know, Aubrey. Yeah, I had no idea it was Jimmy. I thought Drake and Jimmy were two different people.
Facts.
I was like,
Facts.
so early on, like, so I would just say like, yeah, because I was a huge Drake fan. Like, he was literally just my main source of inspiration during that time period. So it's really cool, and you can't deny that, bro. Like, I love Kendrick, I love J. Cole. I just love music. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Whatever people got within themselves or beef that had nothing to do with me.
For sure,
So-
that, bro. I'm all about peace. I hate beef.
Yeah.
But it's funny you say that, bro. My brother from another mother. My first time seeing Drake perform, I was
dope.
I was a big Jimmy fan because like when he got shot in the ground, I was like, oh shit, Jimmy got shot. Like I remember the episode that came out, I was like, oh my god, he got shot. But we was watching. This had to be like 09. It was MTV used to have Spring Break. They came on TV, and it was a stage. You know, it had different artists perform, and I saw him performing, and I had told my sister, I was like, is that Jimmy on stage performing like with Lil Wayne and stuff? And I had no idea
That's
that was Drake, bro. I was like, this.
Yeah.
I always call it for a long time, call him Jimmy, like this Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Until as time has gone on, he got better and better with music, and he been here for like 16, 17 years.
Bro,
and that's a
insane.
crazy run to be like in the entertainment business, because, you know, you hear a lot of artists that kind of come and go, but he's always been like here.
It's timeless music.
This
man.
long,
It's
bro.
timeless. Everyone in that list that you said that would go bar for each just timeless music. That's what I want to be inspired by.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that, bro. So all this inspirations got me hungry, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
I could eat.
with that being said, bro, I love barbecue. You can tell, man. I'm just, you know, growing up, all we ate was barbecue. But I always ask people, to my opinion, if you're a barbecue person, there's really 3 categories. Either you're a rib guy, brisket guy, or you're a pulled pork guy.
I'm a rib guy, but that could change tonight. Depending what we
Okay.
have.
Okay. All
It
right.
could change. It could
I'm with
change.
that.
Yeah,
I'm with that. You a dry sauce? You a dry rub guy or you a saucy guy?
I would say I'm a very saucy guy.
Yes, you are, my brother. Yes, you are. Very, very saucy.
Hey, but I don't mind the dry rub here and there. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean. But like
Yeah, yeah.
so
Okay.
very saucy though.
What about sides, man? What do you go for sides? Are you a sides guy, or you more of a meat, just like the protein?
It just depends what sides you got, because sometimes like a lot of those restaurants have like those thicker cut fries, and I ain't into that. I like the shoestring. I like shoestring fries.
I like
you know
them
what I mean?
too,
So it's
bro.
like, you know what I mean? So like, it depends, and like some places have pretty good like baked beans or like mashed potatoes, but like I would just say I just mainly just focus on like the entree itself.
I feel that, brother. Okay. Well, my brother, I hope you came to eat, bro. We got some good. This is for you.
do
We're
it.
gonna eat,
Thank you.
chill, bro,
Thank
and have a good time, brother. Make sure y'all stay tuned, bro. Next coming up, eating that good old barbecue with Southside MAB. Let's go. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Q. This episode is sponsored by Edley's Barbecue. Got my man here, Southside MAB. If you ever in the Nashville area, make sure you stop by Edley's Barbecue, located in East Nashville, 5 Points, right here on Woodland Street. Today, my brother,
Yes.
they blessed us with a few great dishes, right? Looks like right here, we got some pulled pork,
Okay.
some cornbread,
Nice.
some beef brisket, right? Right here, ooh, this that catfish, with a little coleslaw. Look like for the sides, my brother, we got some of these collard greens. You know,
Okay.
gotta have them collard greens, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
Pass it to my brother.
Yeah.
We got some baked beans right
Baked
here as
beans,
well,
wow,
too.
okay.
Hell yeah. We got some baked beans and them green beans.
Oh, okay.
Gotta have them
Yeah.
greens in. Then, my brother, we got that mac and cheese, please.
Nice.
And then for dessert, man, I'll say this is best for last, bro.
Yes,
All right, get your
banana
own
pudding.
one. For each get the banana pudding is so gas, bro. We got that banana pudding.
Amazing.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm
Then,
excited.
of course, we got some different sauces and stuff to dip everything again, too.
Yeah, lead the way.
So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get you your plate first, my brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
You can dive in first. What you want to try first? Out of all these, what you thinking?
You know what? I'm going to go with something I feel more uncomfortable with, which is the greens.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
is
Let's
that
go with the
okay?
greens.
Yeah. Challenging myself right now. 'Cause
Yeah.
I am not a fan of collard greens. Or
Really?
Yeah.
For
Not
real?
a fan, yeah.
I mess with collard
Yeah.
greens, though, bro.
I could do like Brussels or like Brussels with some type of sauce in them, but greens themselves. Let me see. So I just go ahead and just take a bite out
of
of
course. I'm going to take a bite with you, my
it.
brother.
Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers
To the greens.
to the greens. Those pack a punch. That's cool.
Got a little kick to it.
Unironically, the best ones I've ever had before,
Yeah.
though. Not even joking.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Them
That was
collards
actually
got a
good.
little soul behind them, my brother. What you think you want to try next?
Let's see. Let's do. You usually start with the sides first, or you usually go for
Man,
like?
you a guesser, my bro. Whatever you decide, I'm with it, bro.
Let's do the brisket.
You want to try the biscuit?
Yeah.
I'll give you a piece first.
Thank you.
That's the pulled pork. It's the
Oh, it's
brisket
my
right
bad.
here.
Yeah. Sweet. I'll just get this little one right here.
Wee.
Okay.
We got some sauces up there too, bro. You want to try
Oh
some different
yeah, let's
sauces,
do it.
bro?
Absolutely.
All right, my bro. If y'all just see this right here, that line right there, bro, is just perfectly smoked, bro. Like it's
He's not
delicious.
joking.
That right there, brother, is gonna be the white Alabama sauce.
Why Alabama?
It's gonna be
Okay.
more of a vinegar-based sauce.
Okay.
Right here, it's gonna be like a buffalo sauce, and then right here, it's gonna be like just regular OG barbecue sauce, which I'm a big fan of. 'Cause I just like regular barbecue sauce, bro. It's pretty fire to me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go for me.
You know.
Just regular barbecue first, then see. He's not joking.
That's it right there.
That is delicious. Was good.
Yeah, for this whole piece right here. I'm trying
Wow.
to tell you, my brother.
Wow. I'm excited to try that white Alabama sauce too. Looks gas.
Let's try some of this pulled pork
Let's do it.
next.
Let's do it.
Would you?
See. Oh my bad. Yeah. See.
Ooh, just look at
Nice.
that. Look at that.
Okay.
What I say? Get one of these sauces for me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My bad.
Yeah.
I just hogged all the
That's a
sauces.
buffalo.
Right? I had no idea.
You said earlier he is a saucy guy, bro.
I was locked and
He
loaded
has
there, bro. My
proven
bad.
that he's a saucy guy. Now with this one, bro, let's get some of these sides with it, bro.
Okay.
I feel like this pork just tastes so good, bro.
Heard.
With a couple of different sides.
Okay.
What sides you thinking next? You want to try next?
I'm thinking like, let's see. I guess
We got the baked beans.
let's try the baked beans just to see like what it,
go,
soft curiosity. Thank you.
I'm a bean guy.
Me too.
You know they say beans are really healthy for you.
Oh, they're delicious, dude.
Yeah, they're delicious.
yeah.
What are you, a black bean, pinto bean guy?
I'll say more of a black bean guy.
Black
yeah,
bean?
like
Man, Chipotle black beans killing.
gas.
Trying to tell you,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't mind I don't mind pimento beans or anything like that. Like, I'm just more of like a just black
Beans guy.
Yeah.
I'm with you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's see how you
See
tell about
what's
this
up.
pulled pork. You gotta get you a piece of pulled pork. Pulled pork. Get a bite
pork.
with the beans. Fire, bro.
Heard.
My God.
Oh yeah. It's a good combo right there. Yeah.
You know what's good? You can say it's
Yo. What do you want me to say? What more can be said? I'm using recycled material right now when I'm saying this is good. This is good.
I'm trying to tell people, bro.
Wow.
So, bro, if you can do a one song anybody right now, bro, what's your dream collab, artist-wise?
Man, honestly, I wonder how a song of like Dolly Parton would be right now.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
That's a legend right there. That's a heavy
Yeah.
hitter. Dolly Parton.
She's been on my mind heavy, or like Tina Marie. Oh, Tina Marie, that was the love of my life, man. Sometimes
Marie.
I wish I was born in the '80s, dude, just because it's like, I don't know, that kind of like sense of living and style. Wow,
Tina Marie.
the women back then,
Different.
my lord, my lord.
It's one of those pieces of catfish, brother.
Oh, let's do it, sir.
Let's try this, bro, with the mac and cheese.
Oh yeah,
Dolly Parton. Okay, I like that. You like tartar sauce, baby?
I could try it now.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So just dip it in there or just pour a little bit on it?
I pour mine a little bit on top.
Let's do it, yeah.
Yep, see how it's hitting. And I got this mac and cheese for you, bro. See how it's tasting.
I guess
Dolly Parton. I like Dolly Parton.
if you were to make a song, who would be your dream collab at the moment?
Here you go, brother.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Bro, that's a really good question. I don't know, bro. I feel like the most artists I want to do a song with right now, people probably gonna hate me. They're like, bro, do you just like love Drake or something? Like, what the fuck? Like, you just like love Drake? Like, every episode you gotta shout out Drake. Like, probably Drake, bro.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
Like, honestly, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't know, bro. Probably him, just because, like, the catfish right there.
He's got the mm-hms, I got the laughter. So you know, you can already tell our distinct sounds because
That's so funny,
we
bro.
don't have to say anything. Just know this is we're putting in work right now.
I'm
Wow.
trying to tell you, bro. I'm just like,
Sorry, man. I really want to hear Q's dreams. I want to hear his dream collab, but I can't at the moment. This is really good right now.
take a 5-minute intermission real quick. This shit is fire, bro.
That's cool, man. And
yeah.
I'll say I love Kendrick too. We're not gonna get on to all this. I love music in general, so yeah, I think Drake would be awesome, honestly.
And then probably dead, bro. I wish I could do a song with like the whole Beatles, like the whole original Beatles, bro. I feel like that'd be such a like a they the first to do it, bro. Like it looks crazy. Like in Memphis, like growing up, my mom listened to a lot of Jodeci, you know what I mean? A lot of like R&B, Mary J. Blige. My mama down there burnt the Mary J. Blige. Real love, I'm talking about that real.
Awesome.
This city probably burnt to the flow, like. But then I started getting older and I moved to Nashville. I started like, damn, like the Beatles and like these different like English bands. You start realizing like, damn, bro, there's some real talent too, bro. Like, this shit is dope, bro.
It's wild too, cause like even if they released their music today, I feel like you still couldn't tell the difference, which is crazy.
Yep.
And it's like
the green beans. Yep.
it's wild, and like I feel like they had a little bit less than what we had now.
For sure.
But it's like it's insane. But that's also just because the curators, the artists themselves, everyone was around like the right person. You know
For
what I mean?
sure.
I feel like of course we still have that to this day, but I'm just saying just like you can't deny that like how awesome that was back then for it to sound good 50 years later when it originally released. You know what I mean? There was a song, as my friend was sending me, like I watch a lot of anime, so like I get a lot of like One Piece,
Breaking
like
bread with you, my boy.
oh
Breaking bread.
Thank you.
A lot of anime. Is
so
the Boondocks anime?
it could be if it wanted to. I love the Boondocks.
Okay.
I love Adult Swim too, but like long story short, there's a song called like Pretty Little Baby. I forgot the artist's name. If you look it up, unreal. I'm not even joking. And that song is from like 1952 or something like that. The mix on it, phenomenal, insane. And I heard it from like it was used as a meme, which is wild. And I'm like, did someone just drop this on TikTok? And I went back to it, I'm like, whoa, dude, I gotta get this on the vinyl, man.
Well, I'm
Awesome.
saying, like timeless music, bro. How you doing about the beans? The cornbread?
He got me.
Fire.
He got me. I haven't got. Okay, I was scared.
Hey, old school, you know, cornbread and green beans was a dinner time, you know what I'm saying? Like an old Southern meal. Some greens and the cornbread.
My my AAU team I used to play for, their mom was super nice and always fed us like cornbread and green beans. Like, I did not like green beans, but I would do it because she was a sweet mama and she took care of the whole team and she was super nice. This is for you wherever you're out there. You know, so it's been many years. I swear, Ellie's just is a different breed. I'm not even joking. I don't even like collard greens or this, or green beans. That just tasted good. I don't like go to this place. Please go.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Bro, if you if you come to Nashville, just go there. Skip Broadway. Just go dance in there. Dance with the chef. Yeah, go dance in the background, bro. Because I'm not even just trying to like just. I can't make this up. It's really that good.
That's so funny, bro.
I'm excited for that banana pudding soon.
Yeah, let's skip to dessert a little bit early. Then we'll keep munching.
Okay.
So you play basketball, right? Who's your favorite basketball player?
bro.
Matter of fact, you have a top 5 all basketball players, bro. I gotta hear this, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Because I know mine's.
Probably gonna be super controversial, but
yeah.
who knows?
Yeah.
I could probably just say 5 of them. I can't really list them, but I want to say the what ifs. Brandon Roy probably could have been one of the
yeah.
greatest ball players of all time. Him and Monte Ellis are who I used to like base
Oh
my
yeah,
games off
Monte
of.
Ellis. Yep.
And they both got injured, but
Yep.
I'll just
The
know
original Golden State, Monte Ellis.
exactly. Just know I love those two. That's who I curated my game off of. But top 5, I would say it's got to be no specific order, so don't cook me in the comments. LeBron James, Tim Duncan, Kobe, MJ.
Dun. 5. It's a hard one. It's the last one. This the last one.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes I really just want to say Jokic, but he's still young and he still has like more years. You can't deny how great that man is. But I will say, as of right now, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Wow. That's controversial.
I know.
So you gonna just leave Steph Curry out like that, bro? The shelf? Oh man.
Okay, so no, okay, hold on.
That's a hard
guys.
no.
Okay.
That's a solid list, bro. You can
Okay.
keep it, but I'm saying like that's a that's a
There's no way someone could have a right top 5. It's insane because there's so many good. Steph. Okay. Also, when I said like I admired Monte Ellis, Steph Curry is someone who I based my game off of. In Davidson, when I was like studying like basketball, he was someone I would study just because I could just tell his shooting form was awesome. His efficiency, the way he doesn't stop moving in the court, and I wanted to learn from that.
Hell yeah.
Of course, I definitely want to have him in my top 5, but just know it fluctuates. It changes a lot. So
Olajuwon did beat a young Shaq, and he also did beat they won back-to-back the year, the Rockets. They swept the Magic. That was in the 94 year. I forgot who they beat in 95. Who they beat in the East. I can't remember.
I want to say it's the Knicks, but I don't remember. I don't think it's the Knicks. Maybe it's the
It could have been, bro. Because I think Patrick Ewing took them to the finals one year and they never won. It could have been the Knicks. Because after that,
so.
MJ came back and it was MJ, bro. Like they won in 3-peat in '98 from '96. I think it was the Knicks, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was New York.
Crazy.
Yep, that's the last time we went to the finals, I think.
Who would be your top 5 off this? Yeah.
Big Baby Davis.
Okay. Nice. Start off strong. Yeah. Let's go.
KG, Eddie House, Courtney Lee.
Courtney Lee's tough. Yeah.
You gotta put Derrick Rose in there.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, dude.
D Rose.
Also love him.
Yeah,
too.
I'm just that's a really like cap list right there.
I know,
I just
that's-
named a bunch of shit. And he a good for you, like, yeah, for real, yeah, top 5, yeah, man.
I'm so
hell
proud of
yeah.
you, man.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a great bucket list.
I love that for you. That's cool.
Nah, bro, that's funny, bro.
D Rose. I mean, everyone could just
Yeah,
know
D Rose.
what-
Nah,
yeah.
seriously though, you gotta put MJ, LeBron, you know what I'm saying, Kareem, Steph Curry, and then you gotta put like maybe a Shaq. And that fluctuates too.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, but
Yeah.
a
Shaq was me like my number 5, but then yeah.
toast my brother.
Chose.
this.
Do it. I love banana pudding. You hear the noises. I don't.
They're like hits every time, bro.
Wow.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
That texture, bro. I've never had banana pudding that like. It just hold on.
Just timeless.
What's okay? I don't want to change the way how your mind works when you eat this. If you take a bite of it, for some reason it tastes like a Trix yogurt. I don't know how to describe it.
I like that too. Trix yogurt.
I'm not even joking. Like that red and blue flavor one, I think it was like the strawberry berry or something like that. If you take a bite out of that, it just tastes like that for some reason. And maybe it's so late into night that I'm just like going crazy. But that's exactly what I taste there
That's fire, man.
in the best way possible.
Happy you enjoying it, man. We're gonna keep on munching as well too, man. But what is you got any projects, anything lined up that the fans should be looking out for?
Yeah, so this will be the first time I'm announcing it too, but I have 2 separate projects. I have one with Smokey Hendrix, who's a talented producer based out of Nashville. He's worked with likes of Starlito, like I said, G Unit, like Young Buck. A lot of good friends of mine are working with him as well too right now. It's gonna be straightforward, just hip hop, rap, just more of like that grittiness, the come up. And I have a second project, which I'm still deciding the name for right now, but it's with a friend of mine over in New York. His name is Gonzo, and it's like a bedroom pop, like pretty much EP I'm gonna work on. So it'd be like 6 songs on that one, and then 5 songs with the Smokey Hendrix one. But I'm still deciding release dates for those. As of right now, I hope to have at least 1 or 2 more singles before I drop those.
Hell yeah,
You know,
bro.
so, and just focus on like my out-of-state shows right now, more Nashville shows. Just trying to stay as consistent as possible. So
Okay. I like that, man. That's dope, man.
Thanks,
well,
man.
we appreciate you stopping by, bro, for this Blues.BBQ and Bullets.
Absolutely.
Make sure you check out his latest singles. We're going to keep on munching here.
Let's do it.
But hey, y'all, this Q, Blues.BBQ and Bullets. We'll see y'all next time.
Southside MAB.
Yeah.
If I have any advice for either people moving over here or just in general, if you're out there just trying to pursue music, take this from someone who's been told no a million times, but the one yes got me to this table. Just don't stop. Don't take life for granted. Go to sleep not expecting to wake up tomorrow. That's how serious you should be about doing what you're doing, and make sure you love it. And don't let anyone else think for you, because we shouldn't live based off of what society thinks of us. Pursue what you want to do. Find the passion of what you want to thrive for and what you want to do, and make sure you love the people around you, and just do your best to become a better person each and every day. Slowly but surely. The process is there. The little things add up to the bigger moments. So cheers to that.